Resellers, to another new Resellers Unite live show. I have taken over this channel, and the Fatman is tied up and heavily sedated. I had to give him a gallon of horse tranquilizer. Face it, the guy's huge. I'm glad you made it. Now let's let the games begin. I will be asking the panel to introduce themselves and tell me why I should let the Fatman back. Starting with you, Tiffany, Miss Eat Sleep Amazon. Why should I let the Fatman back on the live show?
Well, he's not fat. He's just fluffy.
Now, Josh, Mr. Scott Jr., it's your turn. Jordan.
Because he smells glorious.
Jordan. Now, with you.
Because he's my friend and I miss him.
And Oscar, Mr. Lithuanian Lister, Mr. Ride Unicorns through the night. Why should I let the Fatman back on the show?
Because he gives me funny names and he saves me money on making bad buys on books.
Stop! Those are all reasons why I hate him. And hold up. Hey, what are you doing? That's my boy.
Man, that was easy. I took care of that guy real quick. Yo, what's up, guys? I'm sorry for all this craziness. It's been a crazy day. I got held hostage by a puppet, but you know me, I'm too big for that. I ain't gonna let a puppet hold me back. What is up? Happy Saturday night. I'm glad everybody made it. I'm gonna say what's up to the people in the chat. I see we have, well, of course, I'm gonna say hi to my mom. What's up, Mom? Debbie does sales. What's going on, Debbie? CJ, Pat the reseller. We have Kim is in the house. Derek, what is up, homie? Deep Fried Deals. Maria P. Que hola. Who else am I missing? Jill. What is up, Jill? Nice to see you. Don Bertrand. What's up? I hope I say your name right. Landshark Pigger Craig. What's up, man? And Just Connie. All right. Lisa, what's up? Frontier Flipper, yo, happy late birthday, Gavin, man. If y'all don't know, Frontier Flipper's birthday was yesterday. Say happy birthday to him. We might sing it for you in a little bit. We'll see. It all depends on Oscar. If he wrote his unicorn today, we might be singing. And yeah, if I miss anybody in the chat, just want to let you know, welcome. This is another New Resellers Unite show. And this isn't just for new resellers. This is for all resellers of all kinds. The reason we emphasize on the new resellers because you can't forget where you came from. You can't forget where you started because then you just forget. And then that sucks. It just sucks to forget where you come from. And it's good to see what it's like to be a new reseller and to be reminded of it because it kind of brings a little bit of humility in your life. So welcome, everybody. And did I say what's up to Harlan? Harlan just joined. What's up, Harlan? Rosina, what is up, Rosina? And yeah, so for me, it's been a crazy week, guys. Going through a lot of things in life and dealing with it and just keeping moving forward. I want to officially let everybody say what's up and starting with ladies first. Tiffany.
Hey, guys. Hello, everybody. Much love to everyone here watching in the chat. Thank you guys so much for joining us and happy Saturday evening. And I'm Tiffany. I go by Eat Sleep Amazon and I am very happy to be here. I'm very happy that the ghost monster let Alex out to join the show. And yeah, just thanks for being here.
All right. So we're gonna go on next to Josh. What's up, Josh? How are you and Manny doing? How have you guys been this week?
Hello, YouTubes. Manny got a new job as a stripper, so he begged us now to come say hi. And yeah, I had no water this week, and yeah, that's about it.
All right, cool. So if y'all are into that kind of thing, mannequin strip clubs, Manny is working at one. You know where it's at, Josh, so we can have people come check it out.
Yeah,
Mandy's
he has his own YouTube.
Yeah. No, Vimeo. You can't put that on YouTube.
Oh.
Well, we'll be working a way to get Manny his own YouTube channel, possibly like a stripping class or something like that. You know, teach people how to strip. It's a good exercise from what I hear. And I'm gonna move on to the next one. Jordan, what's up, Jordan? How's it going, man? You finally got internet. Feels good. Looks good.
Yeah, I finally have internet. My house isn't floating. Yeah, the water has receded and the lake has went away that was surrounding my house all week. But yeah, I am the DG picker, and I'm excited to be here. No baby yet, as of right now, but things could change. So we might be heading to a hospital anytime.
Hey, man, I'd rather be heading to the hospital, about to have a baby than to the hospital for no reason, man.
Did you just say you're about to have a baby, Alex?
No, my baby is eternal. It's forever there. So I've been pregnant for the past 5 years, and yeah, I'll be pregnant from here on out until the doctor tells me otherwise. But I saw that Adam Exploits. What's up, Adam? Just joined in. Wild Man just joined in. What's up? Who else is jumping in now? I think that's about it. But yeah, so I'm gonna go on to our very, very special guest, the one and only, the myth, the legend, the
Thrifting thruster.
border burrito banging. Okay, let me stop. Oscar, what's up, man?
My name's Oscar El Cubanazo. Glad to be here with everybody tonight. I'm honored again to be the very special guest. It's going to be a great show. I'm glad to see a lot of the same usual suspects in the chat again. And a little bit about myself. I am a new reseller. I saw a little bit on Amazon now and Mercari. I have worked with eBay in the past. And I'm here to learn as much as I can from everybody in the chat and the panel as well.
All right, man. So there you go, guys. The show's over. Y'all have a great night. I'll see you next week, same time, same place.
I'll miss you.
You know what? I honestly was thinking, I don't know, I didn't really talk to anybody about it. It just popped in my head, to be honest. But, let's go back to the basics, right? Let's go back to what this whole thing is about. And, let's ask everyone in the chat, is there anything in specific that maybe you went through this week, maybe you learned from something, maybe, there's a couple things that's been happening with Amazon, there's a couple things that are happening with eBay, anything in specific that anyone wants to maybe discuss, so we can go ahead and make this all about y'all. You know,
I like turtles.
I'm just happy to have civilization back again. Electricity, Wi-Fi.
Yeah, that's rough.
Cold
I'm
AC.
excited my house isn't flooding anymore. That's pretty
it's amazing, man. It's amazing. Like this week, we all went through a bunch of stuff again. Even Oscar had an issue there with the eBay. Something happened with eBay. A few $100.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll talk about it. I got scammed on eBay. When I was in Mexico a couple of weeks ago, I was looking at an eBay auction. I was looking to get a GoPro camera. For the simple fact that I had a goal. My target was to reach 25 subscribers with no videos. And if I got to the 25 subscribers with no videos, I was then going to do a video. right? So I was getting close to that mark, so I was looking at a GoPro camera, and it had the gimbal, it had everything, had an extra battery, had the wireless remote. It was a bundle, it was a kit. So I saw that it was a new seller on eBay, and I ended up winning that auction. I paid with PayPal. Um, After the item shipped, about 6 days later, I started tracking the item. The item wouldn't update when it got to a certain point. Um, I ended up calling and trying to contact the seller through eBay. I still had to wait to the day that was supposed to arrive, which was the 19th of June. On the 19th of June, the tracking updates on my eBay, and then I'm able to see everything that happened days before that. Uh, I didn't receive a package. So I called them. It's like, look, I still haven't received the package, and I was at work, and I opened up a claim. Um, when I opened up the claim with this, like, you have to give it one more day. All right. But then on the way home from work, it updates again, and it says that my package was delivered. I called my house. I called my wife. I called my daughter. I asked them to go and check if there was a package left in front of the house. Um, there was no package left in front of the house. So what I did at that point was already start contacting eBay, telling them, look, there was no package left at my house. Um, I would like to open up a claim. So I opened up a claim with eBay. I contacted the United States Postal Service and I told them, it's like, look, this is showing on my eBay as it was delivered, but I don't have a package in my house. I never received this package. It's like, all right, we'll investigate it. Just give us 72 hours for us to look into it, and then we'll give you more information as soon as we have information. So at that point, I went ahead also and contacted PayPal. So I opened up three cases, one with eBay, one with the United States Postal Service, and then one with PayPal. Everybody told me the same thing. You have to wait. eBay needed to get in contact with the seller and give them 3 days before they can refund me any money because I am covered by the eBay money back guarantee. PayPal then told me that it's going to take 8 to 10 days for them to contact the seller and then refund me my money if they're unable to contact the seller. So while all of this was going on, my main concern was that that it's showing delivered, that the United States Postal Service tells eBay that it was delivered to my house, um, and shows my address and everything, and then I was not going to be able to get my money back. So the very next day, I went ahead and I called the United States Postal Service once again. Once the claim was open, it's like, look, I need to have something in writing saying that I didn't receive this package. And then when finally I was able to speak to a representative from USPS, they tell me, okay, we do have this package and it is showing as delivered. However, it was not delivered to your address and it was not named to you. So at that very moment, it was a red flag. I had gone back on eBay and I had checked the seller, and then two new feedbacks saying that this was a scam artist had appeared on this seller's feedback. So I was already trying to contact eBay, let them know it's like, hey, this is a scam. You know, United States Postal Service sent me an email saying that, confirming that this package was not addressed to me. It was not my package, so that I can give it to eBay. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm in the middle of this whole thing. Still haven't gotten my money back. $267 was how much I paid for the GoPro, the gimbal, extra batteries, and all of that, and still don't have it showing up in my account. So that's what happened to me this week. It's unfortunate, that this happened, but there were a lot of red flags, and these are things that that I kind of knew in the beginning. It were red flags that I noticed in the beginning, but I thought it's like, all right, I'm making a purchase through PayPal. I'm also covered through the eBay guarantee, so if anything, worst case scenario, I could get my money back. But it was a scam. The guy on the two other feedbacks had also, well, the feedbacks read scam artist, seller took the money and ran, and the other one, be aware, is a scam artist because the package shipped from Germany, even though the seller on his account said that he was based in the United States.
Now, what lesson can we learn from this, folks? I
Buy
think,
from Germany instead of the U.S. They're cheaper.
well, I would say, like, in this case, I mean, I think things like that, rarely happen, but they happen. Like, in other words, how many times has that happened to you, Oscar, in the years that you've been dealing with eBay?
Never. Since 2003, that has never happened to me.
But it still could happen. So what I learned from that whole thing right there, because I just learned something honestly, was like before I buy something that's over like a certain price limit or something like that, maybe go into the seller and check him out and see. Because I'm sure if you would have seen that feedback that said like,
Well, that's the thing. That feedback was not there when I made the purchase. So
ah,
knew exactly what he was doing. He was gonna scam three, four, whatever amount of people in the same time when he pulls out all that money and then just disappeared. So
Yeah.
it was obviously premeditated. It was planned. He knew what he
Right.
was doing. You know, that feedback was not there. And then, for example, when I opened up the claims with eBay, only one of them had already shown up from, you know, between those days that I was waiting for the package. One of them. The very next day when I called eBay the second time, that's when the second feedback had already appeared. But
Yeah.
I'd say if anything, anybody goes through this type of experience like what I just went through, um, I would say make your claim through eBay. Don't do the claim through PayPal. And the only reason, unless you have to, the only reason that I say that is because when I called eBay back about the claim, remember I had three claims. When I called eBay back about the claim, they told me that they would have refunded me my money within 24 hours. But because I opened up the claim with PayPal, I needed to wait for PayPal to refund me the money.
Wow.
I would say always do, if you have to do a claim on an item that wasn't delivered to you, that if it was defective or you had any issues with it, always do it directly through eBay because PayPal is going to take much longer because their processes are much different.
That's good. That's good to know.
Jordan, you got anything you want to chime in on that? Because you're like you're moving up on the whole eBay ladder real quick from what I noticed. I don't know if you got any what's your point of view on that? Your mic is on. I mean,
As far as him not receiving his item, or
yeah, I mean anything.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. I haven't dealt with anything like that. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't dealt with anything close to that. I mean, I've
Well,
dealt with some returns and stuff like that, but never like taking money and running kind of thing.
yeah. I've never had that issue either. I've had some scam where it was like counterfeit, you know, they were selling a brand of lipstick and it was not the real thing. It was counterfeit. Like I only wear one shade of lipstick. It's MAC and it
Yeah,
only
me
comes
too.
Anyway, so I ordered it, two different sellers, and they both, when they arrived, like I knew it was counterfeit right away. But that real quick was like eBay, you know, they got on it, let me return it and get a refund and all that. So.
Well, I know I got somebody. I don't know if it was so much of a scam, but that was my first thought. You know, I had somebody buy a T-shirt off of my Poshmark closet that I still have going, so I still get like a sale every once in a while, or I get a lot of questions and stuff like that. And so I waited maybe 20 hours, like maybe 18, 20 hours before I like accepted the offer because they offered me I think it was like $14 or whatever. Yeah, it was like $14. And so I waited like 14 hours, whatever maybe. And then I waited another like almost 24 hours to actually ship it out. And as soon as I dropped it off in the post office and it got scanned and all that stuff, maybe 15 to 30 minutes later, I get a message saying, "Hey, I made an accident. It was an accident. I didn't mean to purchase this. Can we cancel this order?" And I'm like, "No." No, we cannot. Already, yeah, I shipped it and is on its way, buddy. So, but yeah, to me, it seemed like maybe they were trying to scam me. Like maybe I cancel it or give them a refund or something like that. I don't know. And then they keep the shirt. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. I noticed that somebody. Yeah, Maria P mentioned that there's a scam out there that a customer offers more than your selling price.
Yeah.
I haven't had that happen to me, but I've heard of it.
I've heard also. I've heard people talk about that scam where they send you more than what your item is worth. I don't know exactly the details of how that works, but
Yeah.
I've heard that too.
I've seen that talked about. Like people will screenshot it and post it in some of the Facebook groups. They'll show like they have something, selling like for $50 or best offer, and then somebody will offer them like $100, and they get excited because they're like, oh wow. But yeah, generally they say that's like a definite red flag right there.
Yeah, like I think a lot of times these people they target like people who have sorry, I got they target people who got like very low, like they look like new sellers, you know what I'm saying? So if you are new to reselling and you're just starting off on eBay and stuff like that, your rating, your reviews, or whatever maybe it might be low. So these kind of people target that because they feel like you just don't know what you're doing, so they have a better chance of getting away with you or getting away with it on you. So a good way to do that is to up your ratings. And how do you do that? You can easily sell stuff and get ratings. But you can also buy stuff. So like a lot of times, I was actually suggested. I was told, buy your shipping supplies off of eBay, and whenever you buy your stuff, you leave a review, and then you can get a review too. You know what I'm saying? And then you get a rating or whatever, and it boosts your little ratings up. And a lot of times these people, they just target people with low ratings because they just figure they don't have a lot of experience and they can get away with it. So just if you get that gut feeling or whatever, reach out to the community. There's a lot of people just in this chat alone. There's a lot of people that are willing to, you know, help you out. You know what I'm saying? And I noticed that we got Jennifer just showed up. Yo, what is Alex Storage Stalker? What's going on, man? What's up, bro? I love it. I love it. I love it. It feels awesome. And I noticed the treasure hustlers. They in the building. What's up, treasure hustlers? And I'll tell you right now. Let me see. It is. Let me guess. It's Sarah. Sarah's here. Sarah's the one typing. Am I right? Watch. I'll show you I'm right. Watch. Is it Sarah? I bet you it's Sarah. Anyway, who else is here? Boondock myself. What is up? Grandma Wrinkles. What's up? And so yeah, for you guys that just joining in, we're just random talking about like this thing that happened to Oscar with his he bought something and the guy turned out to scam him nasty.
He laughs.
It's so funny, bro. It's so funny. $300 local, right?
$67. That's why today in the garage sales with you, I was like, man, you better not ask me for any money. You better not ask me to spend $20.
Yeah, I go. He picks me up and I'm like, yo, I need to go get change. I was like, nah, you know what? I got like $7 loose bills on me. The rest I had like big bills, so I need to get change. I was like, I got like $7 in loose change, and I knew he was thinking like, yo, you better not ask me for any money, bro. Yeah, I told you it was Sarah. No, it's Jackie. Wait, hold on. Yeah,
Jackie.
I was gonna say Jackie first because that counts. But anyway, what was up?
Oscar, I'll sell you a GoPro and I'll keep it for a couple months.
Yeah, no, but you know what? There's a problem with your GoPro. Your GoPro has a big problem, dude.
Yeah, I know.
It's
I
you never
need
buy it, by the way,
nobody,
GoPro, bro.
No one wants my GoPro.
nobody wants an integrated battery on a GoPro.
I'll
Yeah,
take your penny items over your GoPro.
yeah.
Talking about that. I need to get me a GoPro, man. I need to step up my game, bro. I'm tired of using. I can't. I use my phone for everything, and then I'm at the
Hey.
yard sale.
Don't knock the phone.
I mean, I like it. It's great, but maybe I just need to get a different phone. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm at the yard sale, and it's like I'm literally, I have to stop recording, and it just looks weird. Like you go up to somebody, and you're holding the phone to their face like this.
Why would you hold up a phone to someone's face? What's wrong with you?
Tell me who you are. Tell me who you are.
Hey, how much?
Tell me who you are.
How much you want for the pair of boxers right here? How much you want for? So I want to get a camera. I need to get a camera.
Yeah, it's nice just having it strapped to like your shoulder, and you don't have to worry about anything.
Jordan talks like he knows in his 32 minutes of video he can record.
No, I can record like 3 hours now.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Yeah. It's all in the amount of the card space too. That helps.
Hmm.
When me and Shane went to the Walmart that one night, I got a bigger card. So as long as you keep it charged, you'll get at least half a day out of it. But
Now, can you record if you have a battery pack connected to the, to the GoPro? Does that work?
I don't know. I didn't try that. I just left it in the car when I did charge it. But we were like almost done for the day by the time I ended up having to charge it.
Yeah.
So hold on, Maria's in Miami, right? I think I remember Maria saying she was in Miami.
Yeah. She just said she's in Miami.
Yeah, she had to stop at 2:00, and I say that you went all out because me and Oscar stopped at like noon or something like that. We went to literally a handful of garage sales, and we're like, yo, that's it, bro. Even the ones you go into with the air conditioning, it's like you go in and it's like you don't want to leave, but you have to, and you're like dreading it. It's like that end scene. It's like the ending scene to I Am Legend. Have y'all ever seen that movie where Will Smith, he realizes that he's the cure, and he's like, okay, I gotta like sacrifice myself so these people could leave, and he grabs a grenade and he holds it, and the zombies are trying to break in, and he just goes like that into the glass. That's how you walk out of a house with air conditioning in Miami.
That's a great visual.
Wow, man. That's
It
wild.
was 96 degrees outside today. I think by noon, again, I think the pizza had something to do with it. Is that the 2:00 sun, 2 p.m. sun here in Miami between noon and 2:00 in the afternoon. You can't be outside. And if you are, you have to keep hydrating because one, it's so humid out here. It's 96 degrees, but with the humidity, it feels like it's 105. So and it's a hot, wet, muggy type of feeding. That tires you out quickly. So
Right.
we were out there. We went to get as much as we can. We hit as many yard sales that we were going to hit. And then that's it. We called it a day. Tomorrow's another day. Next weekend's another day. A lot of people are having even inside sales. Before I went to Alex's house, on the way there, I stopped at inside the house. It wasn't an estate sale because it wasn't the whole house that you can just walk through, but they had the stuff for their garage sale, in the living room of the house, Then they put chairs to block you off so you don't go into the bedrooms and start going through their closets looking for stuff. But they had everything right there, because it's so hot. They don't want to be outside either.
Yeah, man, it's like that out here. I'm sweating right now, and I'm inside of air conditioning. Y'all don't understand me now. Look, where I'm at currently, the walls are thin, and it's hot out there still. And the AC's on the other side of the room is one of the more ACs. And by the time the cold air gets to where I'm at, it's hot. So it's like I sweat up in here. It's ridiculous. So I'm looking forward to moving, man. It's gonna be great, bro. It's gonna be awesome.
And we're gonna move to Ohio.
Yeah, I'm moving to either Ohio,
That's
Alabama,
when the floods are gone. You know.
or Texas, because they tell me everything's big in Texas, and I like Roy, so trying to get some big Roy. Well, Texas.
Manny's got a big Roy for you.
Oh, big Roy. Yo, y'all are sick, man. I should have stayed with that puppet, dude. He treated me.
Why don't you redeem yourself and tell the people in the chat that don't know exactly what Roy is, what Roy is.
Roy is my boy. That's what Roy is. Roy, I invented that just so y'all know. For y'all people out there, I claim that. That's mine, all right? I came up with Roy. Roy is my boy, my dog. When I go out there, I'm always looking for him. I search for him everywhere I go. And sometimes I find him and he's, swole and ready to, just go and attack. And yeah, that's who Roy is. It's basically other people call him return on investment. I just call him Roy. Why go return on investment? No, Roy. Or even ROI. Why do you don't say ROI? That takes so long. Just say Roy. And then make it a human, and his name is Roy. So that's who Roy is.
Harlan has the same underwear as Manny.
I told him he left it over here. With Roy.
Roy.
Oh, hey, you know what I want to bring up? I had noticed this a couple times, and I thought it was just something one-off, whatever. But then I shared in our group chat, I think it was yesterday, when I was looking, I don't know what item I was looking up, but there looks like there was about 30 solds, and I clicked on 10 of them, and they actually were unsold. But eBay had them listed as a sold item.
Yeah, you did show us that, and that's really confusing.
So everything I look up now, I'm literally clicking like the top 20 links to see if they actually sold or relisted, or it's really weird.
So how do you know? Like, you have to literally click on the listing?
Yeah, I mean, it has the light up, the green number showing you that it's sold, and you click on it, and I've seen them where they've actually just been relisted and where it's actually ended.
Can you do would you be able to do like a screen share of it so maybe like people can see it? Is that a possibility?
Yeah, I don't know I honestly have no idea what I was looking up. So let me just jump into some random solds and see if I can find it or something. Right? What's that hot item you sent into Amazon, Alex?
Which one? There's so many. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and thousands.
I also stumbled onto a light I bought for $2. It's one of those big metal armed task lights. And they sell for like they sell for $30 to $60. Luxo, right? LUXO.
Yeah, you said those are a good bolo.
The bigger ones sell better.
See, like why don't we call bolo BOLO? You know what I'm saying?
That's more syllables.
Because it's easier to say bolo. So that's what I'm talking about with Roy. So just
But you never said what Roy is. Is he clean? Is he nice?
Well, sometimes he's mean, sometimes he's nice. Most of the time he's hard to find. That's the one thing about Roy. Roy is like Brother Man from Martin. If anybody's ever seen that show, it's like Roy just sometimes just pops up. You know what I'm saying? And just like you're like, yo, what are you doing? And he's like eating a sandwich, and then he just goes out the window and goes back up to his wherever he lives. You know what I'm saying? But then all of a sudden he pops up again. I don't know if that makes sense. Probably didn't.
That's awesome.
So, anybody else? Anything? Is Manny just Connie wants to know if Manny's Christmas loincloth is for sale.
Of course. Everything has a price.
I thought it was a strawberry. Is it Christmas or it's a strawberry?
Strawberry. It looks like a strawberry. Why are you doing that, Josh? That's so wrong.
I'm playing the little bells on it.
That's some sort of crime right there, I bet you.
No. I bought Manny fair and square. I can do what I want.
Yo, another thing eBay is doing now is that on the sold items,
don't sell my underwear.
Sold items. Hold on, what?
Harlan
Okay.
said, "Don't sell my underwear." It doesn't
taste like strawberries.
$10 bills are gonna put a
Yeah,
taco in.
see, Boondock thought it was a strawberry too. I thought it was like strawberry shortcake.
Oh my lord.
Let's get an up close look here.
Right?
Yo, Kim, man, you're a
You even know. You wish it was a strawberry.
Oh,
Miss
so
Hojo.
Maria was saying that another thing eBay is doing now is that on the sold items, you get promoted listings, unsold items.
Yes, if it's open sold, there's always the popularity sort. You can buy them.
Huh?
Say that again?
The popularity sort on sold items.
Okay.
I thought, isn't that what you just said?
I'm confused, man. I don't know. I don't know, man.
I don't know what you're talking about then.
I think this is how it makes sense of what because you know when you type something it's hard to like interpret sometimes. But what I understand from it is when you filter the sold items, the promoted listings that are unsold will still pop up.
Well, but they're still usually the color of the numbers in black.
Yeah, they're not green.
These were in green, and that's what I screenshotted. That's why. Well, actually, let me see if I can pull the screenshot I sent you.
So when that happened though, do you think maybe it's because they had more than one quantity?
No, because it would say they say like ended, not sold, and it's usually more than one quantity. It would show you to view the item or view the relisted item.
Got you. What's up, Big Bird?
Anthony, hello.
Maria P said I got it. So guess what? I got
All right.
it. I graduated from eBay now.
Well,
I can go on to bigger, better things.
Okay, I found
Yo,
it.
hold on.
So what? What am I
Pittsburgh
hooked
is
on?
Anthony, right? Yo, Anthony, I got the Sega, dog.
I need a PlayStation 2.
I got the Sega. Well, I did the Sonic. I did the Sonic up, down, left, right, A start thing, and then you could like pick any level you want. I did that. That's all I wanted to do. That's it. Just that. And Madden 95. That game, they cheat, bro. I'm telling you, they're cheating. They cheat. But I've been playing that game, man. Or not even. I played a couple times. I played it as soon as I got it, and then the other night when I got held hostage.
It doesn't say when Saul tied you up.
It doesn't say it. I can't remember too good because they sedated me so much. But I know it was like yesterday or something, maybe. Yo, Craig's got a PS2 for sale. He said he's got it. He said he'll give it to you.
I have $7 and a cigarette.
$7 and 2 cigarettes.
Or 2 turntables and a microphone.
And a fudge round.
That's where it's at.
Yo, okay, so for people in the chat, yo, check this out. For people in the chat, because Reselling Rob just said he still knows the Contra 30-man code. So this question popped up. For those of you in the chat who was a gamer back in the day or like grew up, you know, in the late 80s, early 90s, you know, playing video or even before, whatever, playing video games, and what was your best memory, whether it was an arcade Like one of my memories was the first time I saw Street Fighter 2 in an arcade, and it blew my mind, dude. Seeing a guy go like Hayukin, and then like this other guy named Bison, and all this craziness. Like that was I was 7 years old or 8 years old, and my mom let me walk with my friends to the arcade, and not even the arcade. It was a video store back when we had video stores, and and I went over there, and my buddy's like, he puts a quarter into the arcade, and I see him pick and Bison, and they start fighting. It just blew my mind. So, and in the chat, what was your favorite video game or whatever growing up?
All right, Alex. So I have it pulled up. I was trying to see why this one item sold for $159,
Uh-huh.
and wrong way. It didn't. It's unsold ended,
Oh yeah, that thing.
but it kept showing that it on the other page sold $159.99 plus shipping. It did not sell for $159.99. They are liars.
So wait. So go back. So it says sold 6/19/19, but that's a lie?
Yeah, because when you click on it, you get this ended, unsold.
Hold on, we don't see the ended.
I don't see that ended thing.
What picture do you see right now?
Just the sold.
Oh, it didn't go back? Hold on, maybe I
No.
stopped screen sharing. Oh wait, it's on the wrong screen. There we go.
Unsold. Now that's the but is that the difference between sold and completed? Like I know.
But it wouldn't be in green, bro.
Yeah,
Green,
I know.
Telltale, $159.99 unsold in green.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't understand that.
That's not the first time I experienced it. That's why I contacted you guys. I didn't know if it was just. I'm wondering if it was one of those weird ways that you can end certain items so they look sold, because since they changed the way the listings go. I don't follow enough about it. You know what I mean? So we can go back to your arcade store.
I don't understand that, man.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Anybody in the chat, if y'all see what he put up there, how like the item, it said it sold, it was in green for $159 plus shipping, but when he goes into the listing, it says unsold. Could it possibly be that there was maybe a return or like something like that? I don't know. I'm trying to just make sense of it. If anybody in the chat knows what that situation is or ever seen it or can explain it, just go ahead and feel free to give your either what you know or your opinion or whatever it may be.
Because the other thing I could think of is that it was possibly a canceled listing. Like maybe that would go like that, unsold because he refunded the money, but it's just odd. And then it wasn't relisted. It would usually right up here at the top where it says seller's other items, so see relisted item. So he just never basically relisted it. But yeah, just I hadn't seen that before.
All right, so we're gonna get back to that, but I wanna because these people took the time out of their day to answer the question about the game. So we have raw console, nothing else. I still know. Okay, so we have Donkey Kong or Galaga. Yeah, man, that counts, man. Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong is one of my favorite Nintendo games, dude. Even for Nintendo, like I love Donkey Kong, especially in the arcade, dude. That was fun. And Galaga, come on, bro. Who doesn't? Galaga was off the chain. Bubble Bobble was awesome. Pong, definitely Pong is old school. I'm still a gamer. I'm still into
Mario. Dr. Mario was another good one. I have that one.
You like Dr. Mario?
I love Dr. Mario. And
I never got into it.
I have one for you. You're talking about Hadoukens.
Hadouken, look at it. I'm gonna freeze it in your screen. Hold on. Look at that, bro. That's classic right there. I could get a poster like that, bro. I want a poster that has that on.
I have two more. I have two more.
You have two more games?
Bomberman.
Oh, Bomberman, yeah, dude.
Bomberman. I have two more. And then of course, Everybody remembers Contra.
Oh yeah, that's the one Rob was talking about. Yeah, dude, I remember that game.
These are my first.
Arcade was my first love of Mortal Kombat.
The one for Sega.
Yeah. Street Fighter, all Tristery. That's so true. I love Street Fighter as well.
Yo, Maria says she found some paintings for $5 each, and they're going for $600 to $900. That's called Roy. That right there is called Roy, because no matter how you splice it, no matter how you put it out there, if you can sell it for $500 and up, that's called Roy right there. That's like, you're not gonna lose money on that thing. Like, whenever it sells, even if it sells a year from now, that's still a great investment. That's awesome, Maria. I'm happy for you. Moon Patrol. I used to love playing Dr. Mario. Yeah. Zelda. I never liked Zelda, to be honest, man. I didn't like the whole little box. Like, I don't know, just I didn't like it too much, man.
You didn't like Zelda?
Nah, I mean, maybe because I never had it, so I never really like played it like that. And when I would play it, I would get bored of it because I like things like Donkey Kong, Burger Time. Burger Time was awesome. Mario, you know, like you had Mario and stuff, and Zelda, obviously, you know, it was just a different gameplay.
Right.
Like the same thing. Like, I don't like Final Fantasy. When it came out, I couldn't get into that.
I loved Mario Kart. I was a huge Mario Kart person.
Oh man, Mario!
I bet.
No,
What?
okay.
What'd you say? I bet.
Yoshi was the first one to always come out in Mario Kart. Like in the beginning of the race, he would zoom past everybody. I see Reselling Rob said NBA Jam. NBA Jam, I think NBA Jam changed the way that people played basketball outside on the street in front of their house in real life.
I think NBA Jam was the first game to come out with the turbo. Like, where you press a turbo and you boost up. I could be wrong, but that's my first memory of ever like holding a button and the dude runs faster. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you do that crazy dunk. NBA Jam was definitely one of my favorite games.
Well, actually, if you think about it, even way back in the day on NES, playing Super Mario Brothers 2.
Oh yeah.
You would be able to hold A and B at the same time while you were running forward, and if you played with Princess and you would jump, it would float. So that's my first memory of the turbo.
Adam brought up the power pad. That thing was awesome.
That's the hand one, right?
Well, that's the power glove, bro. Come on.
Yo, that's awesome. Rob said that he took first in a Mortal Kombat 2 arcade tournament.
Wow.
That's insane, dude. That's pretty cool. Mortal Kombat 2, my first, I was also 7 or 8 years old, and my mom worked in a video store. Mom, if you're still in the chat, I know you remember this. She used to work in a video store, and it had Street Fighter 2 and it had Mortal Kombat 2. Or no, it had Mortal Kombat 1. I think, yeah, it was regular Mortal Kombat. And I remember like just being a kid, dude, and these older kids would show up to play after school, and he'd be, you know, they'd be doing it. And I remember seeing finish him for the first time, like the fatality. And this kid showed me how to do the Sub-Zero fatality. And like every day I would go and play Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, and then somebody rigged the machine to Street Fighter to where you can, like, for example, if you were Blanca, you know how you have to hold back 2 seconds and then forward before you can do the ball thing? Like, all you have to do is go back and forth, and Blanca will go, phew, 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 phew. Same thing with, like Hayu and stuff. You could just keep shooting Hayukins all day long. Somebody rigged the machine like that. It was pretty cool.
That only happens in Miami.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever played on an Atari?
I had an Atari as a kid growing up. I mean, I was really, really young, but I don't remember playing it. I know that we had it at the house. My first memory of playing video games was, I'd say 1989, Sega Genesis, playing Altered Beast. my all-time favorite game, Altered Beast.
Jeez, that
I'd
was
say
great.
that Altered Beast is because I guess it's because it's the first game that I played. I'd say it's the greatest. Going back on it now, I'm playing a 16-bit video game.
Yeah.
It's not the same, but I think it was an amazing game. That's my first memory. I don't. I had the Atari console. I think it was the 2600 or something like that, and it had
Yeah.
the pong. It had the ping pong paddles, and it had the joysticks. I don't remember the games, but I know that we had it at the house when I was
Yeah.
growing up.
I've never played an Atari, but Craig was saying one of his favorites was called Pitfall.
Oh, so I had Pitfall for Atari. I remember seeing it. It was like a little guy, and he was jumping over like a big gap on the actual game.
Oh, okay.
Now my memory of Atari was I only have like one memory of it, and it was a cousin of mine. One of his friends had it, and I just watched them play a little bit before we had to leave. But I remember the little joystick, and I just thought it was pretty cool because I had never seen it. And when you're a kid, you're so impressionable, like everything's amazing to you when you first discover it. I'm gonna say what's up to a few more people that just joined: Train Watcher Darn, Turtle Trader, TiVo the Flipper. What's up? John Nevermore at Teeks. What's up, brother from another mother? Boondock by I think I already said what's up to you, but what's up again? Yvette Anderson, how you doing? Sue, Sue is here. I haven't seen Sue in so long.
Lucy.
What's up, Sue? The Cleveland Pigger. Yo, XCOM for PS1. Who had a PS1? I had one for a little bit.
Yeah, I had one.
I had a PS1. I didn't like the PS2. I loved.
Had a what was before that? I had a Sega Dreamcast before I got a PS1.
Dude, if you had one of those, I'd totally mod it so we could play every video game ever on it.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever do PC games?
Yes.
I played Duke Nukem on PC.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Duke Nukem was amazing. I was a big like Age of Mythologies, Age of Empires. But now I play it all on Steam. It's so nice. You can play all of them on Steam now.
Frontier Flipper say he always died off Polo on Oregon Trail.
You died of dysentery.
Now, who had computers? Like computers was a new thing in school, and you had the video games on it. I used to love that, man. That was a great way to not do anything in school.
CDs were always in the plastic cases that you put in too. It wasn't like you never touched the CD. And I'm like, I don't know why they went away from that. So many CDs get ruined because they're not in a case and you drop one or whatever. But I was like, that's the greatest idea ever. Bring it back.
Yeah, we had to take computer class like twice a week. And it was good because you would learn typing and you would learn different stuff about the computer, and then like the rest of the class you got to just play games. It was a lot of fun.
Yo, Crash Bandicoot on PlayStation 1. I remember that.
Oh, that was a good one.
That was awesome. Yeah.
Crash Bandicoot was awesome. I think that thing I think there's like high value on that game. Like if you have it like new or in really good condition, I think there's a demand on people want it. Because it is a good game for its time. I think everything else.
Yeah, I remember when I had computers back in school, we had the big floppy drives. We didn't have no CDs. And then I was like in first or second grade. And Oregon Trail was on the big floppy drives. And then sometimes I would go to computer class and I don't want to play Oregon Trail. All the kids in the class would take the floppy drives home.
Yo, I had a Nintendo, and my mom would she would take it away from me, not even take it away from me. She would literally tell me go to bed, and I'll have to fall asleep or pretend to fall asleep while she plays Nintendo right there next to me while I'm asleep. I know you remember that.
Did y'all ever play like games, PC games by the company Sierra?
Oh, I remember that name, Sierra.
They made like a bunch of games. Yeah.
Oh, do y'all know the game, The Incredible Machine or something like that? I think that might have been by Sierra. Y'all know what I'm talking about? It's like a blank screen, and then you have to build a machine with the things that they give you, like a little monkey on a tricycle, and like a bucket and two balloons, and you got to build a machine to get like this little ball from one side to the other.
That sounds fun. This was the logo. It would pop up every time you played the game.
I remember that. I can't think of a game though, but I definitely remember that. Does anybody know any games made by Sierra?
The singer?
No.
Or how about whose favorite game was the Jump to Conclusions, Matt?
Huh?
You've never seen Office Space, have you?
No. I've seen The Office.
There you go, Hoyle Casino and Flight Simulator. Flight Simulator was fun.
Y'all ever heard of this game? This was a Sierra game that my mom was hesitant to let me play because it was about ghosts. And I mean, when I played this game, I couldn't sleep alone. It was called Shivers.
Nah, I've never seen that, but it's something I wish I would have seen.
You had to like hunt a ghost, and you'd go into these, rooms, and it was like pitch black, and then you'd hear creepy voices, and
that's the kind of stuff I like.
Yeah, that stuff's fun. But when you're a kid, then you get so scared,
Yeah. Yo, I remember the first time I saw Resident Evil 1, and it scared the crap out of me because in those times, the graphics were so realistic. If you play it now, you're like, I can't believe that I thought this guy looked like a real zombie. But it was this one part in the game where my cousin was the one playing it, and he's running down a hallway, and all of a sudden these dogs just break through the glass. It scared the crap out of me, man. All right, let me catch up on this chat right here.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? That was awesome.
Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about that.
Every time I hear her voice in any TV series, I'm like, it's Carmen Sandiego.
They had the show, I remember. They had a cartoon.
Oh, yeah. I think that lady that did the voice, I think she passed away actually a few years ago. As I heard that in the news, that was like a big thing.
That one though?
The lady that was, did you ever see the Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? She was in the video game, and then when they made the TV show.
I'm gonna
pull it up.
Rita Moreno.
Yes. Yeah.
But in January, she was announced as being on the new voice for it with Netflix.
Oh, really? I thought she passed away. Now this says Lynn Thigpen. Are we talking about the same lady?
I don't know. I put wearing Thigpen.
Lynne Thigpen.
It might have given me a more modern one, I think.
This lady right here.
Yeah. Yes, because she was also the voice in The Warriors. I love that movie, by the way.
Oh, I thought it was recent, but she passed away in 2003. Wow. Oh, wow.
Oh, she was in the TV show Where on Earth is Carmen Sandiego, the cartoon. I'm sorry.
And this was her.
Yes.
Hold on, let me see. Oh yeah. Yeah, wasn't she the host or something?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember.
She was the chief on the game show, Adam said.
Yeah, that's what it was. Chief. Yeah, I want to go to Austin, Texas.
You should.
What's
I know
going on
it-
in Austin, Texas? I've heard a lot of talk about Austin, Texas.
It's a state in the United States. It's Northern America.
I will
Yeah.
give you guys a personal tour if you come.
Oh, really? I want to go there.
Are,
Oh,
would,
I can wear your shirt. I want to wear your shirt.
would we eat Torchy's tacos?
Yeah. And if you guys like hiking and going on the water, like canoeing, and they have this huge like swan that is like a paddle boat, and you can get in it. Like I think you can fit like 6 people in it, and everybody paddles.
Everybody paddles.
Yeah, and you go up and down the Colorado River.
What's the best time of year to go? And that includes for swan paddling and garage sailing.
Well, I would say like March, April, because it's not so hot and muggy yet.
Where's the?
But yeah, if you go like around March, like anytime in March, like early April, it's not quite so hot yet. Some days are really nice, like it's in the mid 60s, 70s, and you've got like a nice breeze. And I think that's like the best time.
One of the good things about living down here in Miami, I mean, there's a lot of good things. But one thing that I like about Miami is that, I mean, especially if you're trying to, build your business in reselling, it's that there are garage sales, yard sales all year round.
Yeah.
I'd say around the time that you said, around March, April, is when everybody starts to, get prepared. What you call spring cleaning. Everybody starts to do, and then that's like more or less when the garage sale, the prime of the garage sale season starts to, come up. And you start seeing more and more listings like on Craigslist, on the Treasure Map app.
Yeah.
But year round in Miami, there's always going to be garage sales. And me and Alex have been going garage sales for a couple months now, and we've got some estate sales with some great stuff. Some of the places where we like to target, we were talking about this earlier today, was to go to the upscale neighborhoods. Where, but that's also sometimes a double-edged blade. Sometimes they want to hold on their stuff, or they try to get back what they paid for these things, and sometimes they don't.
I see.
Yeah, the neighborhood with what was it per capita? Something.
The highest per capita income.
Yeah. Hey man, I came up on this Tony Robbins thing, bro, and it sells for a lot of money. I paid $1, so
Yeah,
I pretty much I spent one, two, three. I spent $3, and those $3 that I spent, I made more in Roy than I do on a regular day at work. But I just gotta sell.
Yeah, you got some good finds today, Alex, with those books.
Yo, Oscar came up nasty. His whole car got full of stuff.
Yeah, I cleaned out somebody on, I guess, I don't know, they had 20 of this one item.
Mm-hmm.
It's time, buddy. Brand new in the box. What it is a toy. It's a children's learning toy, I guess, for them to learn how to keep a routine.
Yeah.
And learn how to tell time. And the guy had 5 cases of them, 4 in a case. It was 20 of them. I think they got 15 bucks.
Yeah, that's important, Alex. I mean, Oscar. You better learn time.
I have to learn a few times.
Yeah, Adam said he's
That's
never
why they're
heard
all
Roy
brand
called
new in
Roy
the
before.
box. Down there in Miami, that's why they're all brand new in the box. No one can tell time.
Cubans, man. What can I do?
The other thing is I picked up all these manuals.
Yeah, Oscar, man. He never gives me a chance.
You know, when I go with Alex, sometimes I got to be a little bit strategic because, you know, we both get off the car and we're going to the same direction, right? I'm driving. So, you know, I have a feeling that there's going to be some good stuff at this garage sale. So what do? When I go to park the car, I park it right next to a hedge.
Yeah, I couldn't get out. Hey, yeah, go tell the story, man.
That's wrong. That's wrong.
I'm gonna put them on right here, full screen right now.
We're friends, but you know, I love you, man. But
He loves Roy more.
not as much as Alex loves Roy.
Yeah.
I love Roy. I ain't scared to admit it.
He bathes Roy. He wipes him down.
Hey,
What's it?
You know
Big
what-
Roy. Big Roy.
You-
Big
Nah,
Roy.
this is
You know what you should do, Oscar, is you should put the child lock feature on in your car.
I have to be careful with that because I mean I don't know what he'll do. He'll probably like jump out the back window, pop the tailgate, something. I don't know.
When he tries to get out, he'll say, "This door is not opening, man." I don't know.
listen,
You
man.
know
I just got
Don't
held.
worry, I'll tell you if there's anything good. I'll come back for you.
I just got held hostage by a puppet, man. You think you can lock me in a car, bro? Psst. You don't do nothing. Get out. Listen. All I know is that all I do is pick up Roy. That's all I do. I go look for him,
Big
pick
Roy.
him up, and I drop him off. I'm like Roy's personal Uber driver. Except I get paid a lot more than Uber drivers when I pick up Roy. But yeah, I enjoy the whole. I like that, man. I like that whole thing about it, like this garage sales and yard sales. I mean, I understand, like people, buy stuff, and they pay a little more because it sells for a little more or whatever. But I enjoy the fact that I find things for $1 or $2, and the Roy is at 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Like I like the 1,000. My favorite number is 1,000 when it comes to Roy.
Yeah, and you got something today. You paid $1. What was it that you were telling me? If she said anything more than $1, you weren't gonna buy it.
Yeah. It was. As a matter of fact, I think I have my computer on it right now. It's propping my computer up. So
That's though.
is this right here? Look, this thing. Tony Robbins, and back when he was Anthony Robbins. You see that? He used to be called Anthony Robbins.
I didn't notice that today. Yeah.
Recorded live. I got all of it, and I looked at the CDs, and they have been used. They've never been used. There's not one scratch or anything on them. And this sells for brand new. It sells for like $80-something. Used, it sells for about $60-something. I paid $1.
Harlan said it's back when he was 20.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? He looks small there. Like Tony Robbins is a big dude. You know what I'm saying? He looks like a regular sized guy right there.
That's before he ate his spinach.
It was called shooting up.
Manny's a ref and a G-string. Oh, I just noticed that. I'm gonna put you on blast.
It's Manny's working on a dance routine. So, I told him go ahead, don't worry about it.
Can you sell what? Manny's G-string? Yeah, we can sell Manny's G-string on eBay. Why not? Probably go for more because it was on Manny.
Smells like plastic.
Like, dude, You should definitely take pictures of that right there and just post those pictures on eBay.
Well, what we should do, guys, is get some dollar bills, and we can all tuck them into Manny's G-string, and we can have an auction, a live auction.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
It's gonna start at 1 penny in honor of Jordan.
Sorry, Sue. A Christmas song. So that's how Manny rolls. Manny loves Christmas and
Who is Tony Robbins?
dancing for people. Tony Robbins is like a cult.
A Christmas song. Oh yeah, Adam. Yeah, it's for Amazon. Amazon's awesome, man.
What's Amazon?
I
What's
don't know.
Amazon?
I mean,
It's this new thing. Yeah, it's a new thing. You know, like
Don't worry about it.
Some
Yeah.
guy had some
Don't try and burn it.
idea that he can like sell stuff. And just it's weird. It's like
Oh, so
kind of like eBay.
It's not like a good platform for people to sell on.
No, it's not good because it's like it's just there's so many fees, man.
All right, I'm
You
gonna
know,
show you. I'm gonna show you Amazon.
Whoa! What kind of show is this?
It's still too early.
Sue said it's a river.
It's a rainforest.
It's a rainforest.
This is
You have a whiteboard at your desk?
Myron.
You need to talk. You need something else to do.
I teach little kids.
Oh,
Okay.
that's right. That's right.
All right. This is the Amazon, and if you would like this, we'll start the bidding at $50.
We'll
I'll
even throw in the market.
I'll sign it for you.
She'll
Peace
sign
out.
it.
Peace
Until she
out.
puts it in the envelope and it wipes off.
Hey man, I can't control what happens when it ships.
You'll have to contact the United States Postal Service. You're next in line behind Oscar.
Oh my god.
Well, see, here's you know
I
what?
can say something positive about the United States Postal Service. I was actually speaking to somebody in the United States.
That's always nice. And if you want to do that,
Oh,
that's what I was going to bring up with eBay. I get literally, it took me, I think I messaged you guys 32 minutes. I
yeah.
got a negative feedback. I had contacted the guy, said, hey, you had canceled the order. I'm not sure why I got negative feedback, and he's like, he actually apologized. I left it for the wrong person. So I went on Twitter, contacted eBay. They messaged me back. They saw the email thread where he had apologized and said I did the wrong one, and it was removed within 32 minutes total from start to finish of contacting them on Twitter to it being done.
Wow.
Yeah, that right there is really amazing.
And I said, is it easier to do this, or is there a better way to contact for this in the future? They said, just use Twitter.
Yeah.
So eBay told me to use their Twitter or their eBay. It's eBay_help, I think. I forget. But yeah, it was awesome.
So there you go. You guys got some great information right there.
That's your Reyes the Entrepreneur free 99 knowledge of the day.
Free
Yeah, I
99.
mean, I definitely, found that contacting some of these companies via social media is a lot faster than calling.
Okay, it's actually Ask eBay. Ask eBay.
Oh, okay.
Is there an underscore?
No, I'm gonna put it in the chat so you can see. I won't do it because I don't think it'll show as a link. Sorry, my brain's fried. There we go.
Yo, Pat the Reseller is awesome. And
But
the thing is,
John.
yeah. And the thing is that I don't know if Pat the Reseller is for real or not. That's what's amazing about it. But Pat the Reseller says, I challenge every return and every negative feedback I've ever had. That's why my store is 100% positive feedback since 05.
All right.
That's awesome.
Kieran at the beach just said that Harlan is at 997 subs.
Oh,
Subscribe to Harlan.
3 more people. Go subscribe right now if you're not already.
I would tell my mom to go subscribe to Harlan, but I know that she's subscribed to Harlan because my mom has subscribed to every single person that has ever either been on the panel.
2 more now. Somebody listen. So 2 more.
Oh, Pat the Reseller's going to
This is exciting. Harlan's going to hit 1K on this show.
He's not on the show.
Harlan, you want to come on the show?
He's going to hit it while we're doing our show.
I'll wait till he hits it, then I'll unsub.
Yeah, hit it again. Let's all hit. Everyone hit.
Yo, somebody send Harlan the link. I want him to be on the show when he hits 1,000.
All right, let me send it.
998. We need 2 more people.
2 more right now. We can do it. We can do it. Get it. Get it. Get it.
Do I hear 999? 999 going once. 999. No. I'm not an auctioneer. Bad at it. I can say.
I already did it.
I did
You
it.
what?
What?
You sent him the link?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because my computer is going slow.
I did it.
I can't get
I
this.
did it already.
We just hit 1K.
Woo!
101. You're at 101, man.
All right, now everyone.
Yo, who's that? Is that John?
All right, now we got to get to 1,500.
Yeah,
Let
I gotta
me see.
see this channel.
I got to see this too. This looks like young John.
It looks like a young John.
Like John's little brother.
Frontier Flipper already unsubbed.
Oh my God. All right.
I can't see anything.
It's time to erase the Amazon.
Huh? Yo, congratulations, Harlan,
Serious. It's
for
all,
1,000 subs, man.
I'll give you your underwear back now.
Congratulations,
Hey,
Harlan.
here's a question for you. So, like, let's say you have like 100,000 hours. Oh, look, there he is. Oh my God. Yo, Harlan, what's up, man?
No way.
Hey, do you know anybody who just hit 1,000 subs?
Me?
Congrats.
Thank you.
You get
Congratulations,
1,
dude.
2, 3, 4, 5 stars.
That's pretty cool. That is cool.
How's it feel to be a man?
How much money you make on YouTube today?
It's 14. Yeah, that's the easier of the two to get. The other one is the watch time.
Yeah, the watch time's rough.
Harlan, let's just live stream 24 hours straight so you're there.
You
Is that
just
it?
gotta,
I'm
You
just
just
gonna
gotta-
start live streaming me sleep at night.
you just gotta sleep on the camera.
You're at 1,018.
Nice.
Yeah, he has 1,018 now.
Yep.
Wow, you guys are amazing.
That's amazing, dude.
You guys are so awesome.
Yo, subscribe to everyone else on the panel too. We need Oscar. Look, this is so y'all know. For those of you who are still here, who are just hardcore new Reseller Unite show people, check this out. Oscar El Cubanazo is gonna be the first person ever to have 10,000 subscribers and not one video. Actually, no. We're gonna get him to 1,000 first. Let's do it small. 100 subscribers is his first goal. So subscribe to El Cubanazo. He's not gonna come out with any videos. I know we've said that he'll come out with videos before, but we got a great new idea. No videos, no content. 100 subscribers. Go subscribe right now and get this guy to 100 so that we can go from there.
Yeah, there's literally a channel called 10,000 subscribers without any videos, and it has no videos and 72,000 subscribers.
Oh wow.
Okay, so we got to get to 72,001.
No content whatsoever.
Dang, that sucks.
72,001.
So you're not recording videos until you hit 100,000, Oscar.
100,000 subs, and we got to beat the guy that has 72,000.
I'm up for the challenge.
Although you can usually just buy that many subscribers, so you know, if you're not worried about organic growth and actually doing anything with your channel.
I need to get a GoPro. Mine came from Germany and it got lost or it didn't arrive, and then it was.
All right.
Yo,
Sue made a good point. Harlan, this is a celebration, and Sue said you need to put on the cop uniform.
But on
Oh
camera.
my God.
You have to change into it on camera.
Okay, here we go.
Wait,
yo, I like Adam. Adam said, no wait, who was it? Let me see. Yeah, no, Frontier Flipper. Yeah, he said, congrats, 1K on Manny's undies and ship them to Harlan.
yeah.
You need to do that. That needs to be done.
I can't wear those on camera though. I would probably lose my 1K subscribers.
I think you need to hang them.
Just don't do a taste test video.
Taste test video. Yo, you need to hang them on your windshield, on your rear view mirror while you drive around town. Just hang them on your rear view mirror.
It's like from prom.
Congrats.
Yeah, it's Pat was saying that he wants to make videos, but he does not have the time. And just make them. They don't have to be perfect.
So 1,000 subs, man. So what are you gonna do today, man? What are you gonna do now that you've hit 1,000 subs? What are you gonna do? Where are you going from here? What can we expect from Harlan's reselling adventures, man?
The next thing I have to do is clean my house.
Oh no, not till after the weekend. We're gonna party. We're gonna celebrate now.
Well, see, me and Scott leave on Monday morning at 3 a.m.
That's right.
to go to Austin. So I've worked this last 3 weeks at work. I think I've put in 160 hours at my work.
Wow.
I've had 40 hours overtime. So I finally just walked out Friday and I was like, I'm off for 10 days. I'm done. So I got a lot of stuff at the house I got to catch up with. So I got tonight and tomorrow to catch up.
How long is the drive? How many hours?
I think it's at least 12.
Wow.
So
Just like
Scott will drive that.
Yeah, my drive is like 7, and I'm not looking forward to that.
That
For me,
12 is a long ways. Normally I would fly something, but since I'm not driving, I'll ride it.
And nap.
Yep.
So is that like 12 hours? Is that Scott speed or like normal?
Scott does drive in hyper speed a lot of times, anger mode.
Now, is he doing like RA along the way, or are you guys just going to go straight through?
We're going straight through.
Okay. I was going to say, because that would take a lot longer than 12 hours.
Last time we did RA on the way home, but on the way out there, we'll just drive out there.
Yeah, I'm really excited to go to Austin and meet you guys and meet everybody.
Yeah, it's gonna be a cool week. It's gonna be fun.
I'm excited for you guys, man. That's gonna be awesome. I wish I could go. Life has a funny way of throwing curveballs at you. So I'm playing baseball right now with Life, and I'm up at bat, and the bases are loaded. So once I hit this ball, it's gonna be a grand slam, baby. But I'm excited for you guys. Yo, Harlan, you gotta get to work, man.
Coming, yeah.
Who's coming to get? Is that Tiffany? They're coming to get Tiffany. Who was that? Is that the cops?
Oh, I think it was my house. Or,
That was mine.
No, that was your house.
That was my house.
Getting Manny for decent exposure.
Yeah. Squad just went down the road.
I wish I had some Roy I could put in Manny's thong.
You're Ohioans. No, you just need hip waders in Ohio there, Gavin.
Yeah. Got a canoe.
Yeah, you need a canoe and hip waders right now.
Yeah, definitely next year. No, but I'm excited for all of you guys, man, because one thing I love about all of this is that it's introduced me to a bunch of people that I would have never got to meet. I would have never had these experiences that I've had. I would have never met these, people that I hang out with, talk to every single day. So it's really cool that you guys are gonna be able to meet up with some people that you probably never met before, but
Right.
you have this sort of relationship because let's be honest, right? Like back in the day, people socialize differently. Now we socialize through social media, and you
Right.
actually do grow friendships and bonds with people that you never meet. I have a friend. Her name is I'm not even gonna say her name because I don't want to put her out there like that because she's like very secretive. But I have a friend that I've known for maybe 8 years. Never met her once, but we talk. When we talk, it's like we haven't stopped talking, and it's like the same. It's like we have this weird connection. You know what I'm saying? And there's respect with each other, and it's just awesome that I have that friend, someone that if I ever need to talk to somebody, I can talk to her. You know what I'm saying? And it's all because of this. So I think it's awesome that you guys are gonna get to meet up. And Tiffany, you got that shirt, right?
Do you guys want to see?
Yeah. Show everybody. I'm gonna put
I'm
it right here.
excited.
You got it.
I had a very hard time getting because it's like an iron-on, and took a few practice rounds. Been fighting with it. The ink didn't want to come off onto the shirt, but finally got it to work.
Well, it
I'm
started
excited.
yesterday when Tiffany's like, I bought a shirt for Scott's
Well,
channel, and it'll be here in August.
it started when I asked Harlan, "Do you think Scott would be okay? I'm gonna get a shirt. I'm gonna wear it when I meet him." He's like, "Yeah." So then I order from the Teespring, and I hit like fastest shipping you can get, which it said it would arrive on Monday. So I'm like, great, because I was gonna have it shipped to Austin, where I'm staying. And then I get an email that says, "We're sorry, we're backed up, and it's not gonna get here till August." I was like, what? So speaking of like reaching out to companies via social media, I emailed them and they were not very helpful. It's just like an automated email that comes back. So then I reached out to them on Facebook Messenger and they confirmed it wouldn't come until August. So then I just was like, okay, cancel and refund. Yeah. So Josh, you were like a lifesaver. You're a
Well, it was
lifesaver.
also because when I got the image and I was looking at doing it, I messaged Scott. I'm like, Scott, my wife hates your logo. You can't read it. He writes back, my wife hates the logo too. so I just like, okay. I'm like, I just wanted your okay for me to attack it, and so then I sent him the redesigns because then that was at least easier for Tiffany to be able to print out and do so.
Yeah, I mean, I just got to find better transfer paper, next time because this paper I had was like not wanting to pull the ink off onto the shirt. But
we have time. We can actually do like good pure graph, not like vinyl, and do heat press. And...
Yeah. That's true.
I like the lettering on the new logo.
Thank you.
That's what I like. I like that.
Yeah, you can actually read it.
You had different fonts, but this one's really good.
Yeah.
And you know what? Adam and Sue bring up a good point too about you guys going to the green room. You're gonna be able to network and meet other people that are not part of YouTube or whatever, and expand. You know what I'm saying? Expand your whatever you want to call it, your list of people that you've met. I don't know what you call it, man. But yeah, you get to network, man. I'm just excited for y'all, man. That's awesome. That is just too great. Yo, so Harlan, are you able to like do live chat now from your phone?
He has to be approved and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I think you have to be. Is it monetized? I thought you had to be fully monetized.
No, once you have 1,000 subs, they have to like approve your account. You have to go through some stuff to get it approved, but you should be able to go live on your phone now.
Okay, because I know they changed it a while back. Didn't some guy go out and start killing people on live video, and then they changed all the requirements? They the stuff. So I'll have to check that out. I don't know.
Yeah, because that would be super cool, man. If
Adam said it will take several days. I need to look into that because that'd be cool to be able to do that from Austin this week at all the events and stuff that we're going to be at.
just go live and don't let nobody know. Just put your phone in like a shirt pocket. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just like undercover, dude. You know how to do it. You know how to do undercover.
That's right.
Undercover live. Yeah, I need to get me a shirt going too. So how is it that you guys did that? You printed it out on like a certain type of paper?
Do what?
Yeah, it's like paper that's like it's made for ion transfer, like from the paper to cloth. So, but like when you do it, you have to cut out the image, otherwise it leaves like the glue all around the image. So
That's basically all it was, right? Just the iron and the image, the paper thing.
yeah, but you have to like literally put some muscle into it. Like I had to like get it on there, and like you have to set the iron and let it sit, go back and forth for a while, because otherwise the ink didn't want to pull from the paper onto the shirt. But yeah, after a few tries, finally got it on there.
Josh lost power at his house, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just texted me.
What happened?
He lost power.
What?
Yeah. I don't know.
So he just disappeared like that?
Yeah, that's why he disappeared. He lost power.
You think that the puppet thing got him?
Yeah,
I told him, I said, that's what happens when you don't pay your bills.
So dang. So
oh man.
I think
it's just one thing after another this week.
I think it's Manny's fault. Manny got so wild, he burst the power.
I think Manny came to life and is getting him back for all those stressful wardrobe changes.
He said, "I'll get you." Lights out.
Censored for Manny.
Yeah, maybe YouTube called in a favor. We can't have this naked mannequin on here anymore.
That is crazy.
Josh said he found the oil. I don't even know what that means. I found the oil.
I found the oil. It's a mystery. See you later, Gavin. Yo, he said he's gonna be with Jason, man, thrift trader tomorrow at the swap meet. That's cool.
Yeah, I think yesterday they were emptying out huge storage unit.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they've had some cool stuff going on. It seems like a lot of work, though.
It seems like a lot of fun. Like I watched Storage Stalker and I watched the Storage Action Pirate Mike, and I mean, watching the videos, and every time somebody opens up a box and you don't know what's inside the box,
right,
exciting for me.
Yeah,
you know? Like I was like the very first videos that I watched from Shane were his mystery boxes. I love watching, the mystery boxes, opening up. It's like you're a kid again and you're opening up a gift. I mean, that's just me. It's like walking into an estate sale, you opening up drawers. You don't know what you're gonna find.
Right.
Transformers aren't real, Charles.
Hey, let him live, okay?
It's fun.
So I see them damn squirrels.
It's the damn squirrels, man.
It said it's all 3 streets around him.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's
Did you see the news out of Huntsville or North Alabama this week about the guy who had, I think he was selling meth, and to protect his meth, he had a meth squirrel live. He had the squirrel own meth, so he would run around and attack people if they came in the house.
Are you serious?
Yo, that's
Alabama,
so-
baby. Alabama. Thank you.
Wow.
that's gangster. I've seen some things in my day, but I've never seen a squirrel.
Meth
meth.
squirrel. Absolutely. I've seen so many memes this week of meth squirrel.
Wow, that's wild.
It's like what? You couldn't afford a dog, dude? And then you could get a free dog. Like why you get a squirrel?
All right, I'm gonna have to Google this.
Is that squirrel is smart though, because squirrels are so tiny and they're so fast and they can climb. So like you can literally like imagine the squirrel on meth just like circling your body, attacking you, scratching you, biting you. It's genius, man. Meth is a hell of a drug.
Apparently, he's missing. The guy is missing now.
Who?
The guy, the meth guy, the guy that fed the squirrel meth.
Yeah, I think he's on the run, I believe.
Yeah, he just kept running and running.
I was on meth.
You're running.
This poor little squirrel.
You go to Google and type in meth, and the first thing is meth squirrel.
Yeah, it's the hot topic, man. Oh yeah, Florida definitely has the most crazy people, man. And what depends on what part of Florida though. Depends on what part. 'Cause, yeah, Central Florida is kind of like whoop, whoop. No offense to the Central Floridians out there, man. Not y'all, the others. Yo, did you know that Catherine's at the beach? I love that name, man. Karen's at the beach. My bad. Karen's at the beach.
I want to be at the beach. That sounds fun.
Police called it a meth-fueled attack squirrel.
Meth fuel.
That's the headline.
They found it asleep, high on meth.
That is crazy.
Now you know that's a lie, Rhonda. How I'm gonna be asleep when I'm high on meth, Rhonda?
I just don't like anybody abusing animals like that. Poor little squirrel.
Oh yeah, there's definitely there's this place called West Palm Beach. There's this place called West Palm Beach, and it's like you when you get there, you would think that you're in like a what do you call it? Like a set for like The Walking Dead. Like if like you walk in there and you think that you're stepping in the middle of a show that they're filming for The Walking Dead. That's West Palm Beach, man.
Why?
There's so many zombies out there. It's crazy. So many zombies.
You should send Harlan down there to arrest him.
That's right.
Look, man, the truth is, it's messed up, dude. It's messed up what drugs do to people, bro, and squirrels. It's just messed up. It really is. Like I'm halfway joking, like I'm being serious, but at the same time, it's like that's ridiculous, bro. But yeah, that's crazy, man. Yeah, I have a cousin that's been in Disney World for the past 4 months. I don't know what's going on. Is every day she'll post something on social media and she's still in Disney World. That's insane. And that just popped in my head because we were talking about Central Florida.
Did you see Pat the Reseller? I lived on an island that had a pig. The pig was an alcoholic. Buy a beer and he would catch it in its mouth and crush it and drink the beer. Wow.
That's great.
Oh, wow. Pigs are very talented.
St. Croix.
Oh, St. Croix, yeah, St. Croix is crazy. It's like a 1 mile radius. It's 1 mile radius one way. The cops walk around with like ARs and AKs all around the place. The jail is like a 2-story building. It's a little 2-story house, and the windows are wide open with the prisoners just hanging out the window. And it's like bar after 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 bar. That's all it is. I've been there. It's a great time. I stayed there for free.
The jail?
Yeah. Pretty cool. It's unisex. Or no, co-ed. My bad. Co-ed.
Co-ed jail. Wow.
The co-ed jail is awesome. Every one of my trash cans have a hole chewed out by squirrels.
That's funny.
Poor squirrel. Just a squirrel trying to get a nut. Huh. The island is 32 miles long, 8.5 miles wide. Yeah, it's a tiny little island. Well, that's not really tiny, but still. I stayed where Weston is, the Weston Resort. I was actually working on that resort, painting it.
Really?
Yeah. Some
Where was
funky
this at?
colors. St. Croix, one of the Virgin Islands.
Oh, okay.
It's like the British Virgin Islands.
Yeah. That's awesome. I know it's just
Oh, no.
beautiful down there.
It's a United States Virgin Islands. So it's like part, I don't know how that works, but it's like the United States Virgin Islands.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fun. It's fun. You can definitely gotta be careful because the people are very violent. Kids are very violent there. I don't know if you guys can hear me while I do this. Do y'all do that?
Is that like Gatorade that you put in the freezer?
Yeah, dude. So my fridge, it literally gets so cold that it freezes the Gatorade and turns into slushies.
That's awesome.
It's the best.
Yvette Anderson said it's like the squirrel woke up one day and thought to himself, I think I'll get high today.
That's the one. I was laughing at that. Poor squirrel, man. That's true. Poor squirrel. Yo, Pat lived on that godforsaken island for over 3 years. Yo, they got literally mongooses and iguanas fighting each other everywhere on that island.
Wow. That's wild.
A mongoose is like an oversized ferret. It's pretty insane. How you put pop rocks in there? Nah. If I had pop rocks, I'd be selling them on Amazon in a 3-pack. Am I the only person that never has watched a YouTube video of a guy going to do retail arbitrage and then like go and find what he had or she had and try to resell? Like, you know what I'm saying? Am I the only person that's never done that?
I don't ever try to find what they show because you know what they show is going to tank.
Yeah, as soon as you send it in, it's going to tank.
Yeah, I've never done that either.
No, I've actually bought stuff that I found. Like I was out sourcing. Excuse me. I was out sourcing and I will find something and I'm like, oh look, this is what Buddy had. You know, so and so had this on their video, and I can get it for $1, $2, whatever it may be. So I'll buy it and I'll hold on to it, and then I'll send it like way later. You know what I'm saying? I've done that, but I've never like sent it in right away.
Yeah.
Well, you've never purposely gone out to look for or source an item that you've seen another reseller on there.
Never. Yeah, I've never done that. It was just a thought because I know somebody's doing it because I know that, people one, you either get people that will call you up, be like, "Yo, why you putting stuff out there?" You know what I'm saying?
Right.
like Tiffany did to me that one time, right? But then you have the people that are there's people anyway. There's literally people that are doing it because people are tanking the prices. You know what I'm saying? Like all of a sudden, this item is being bought by everybody, and it goes from 1 or 2 FBA sellers to like
Right.
25, and then 30, and then 48, and then you have this toy that has 90 FBA sellers, and you're waiting for the price to go back up. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, that happened. So I'm looking at the Keepa right now for everything but the bagel. So some certain exposure happened for that product, and you can see the number of sellers going up and the price just like, and even now it's never recovered. That product has never recovered, which is crazy.
Yeah, exactly. The race to the bottom.
Well, when I watch RA videos, I'm not watching to see what they're buying so I could go buy it. I'm watching it to learn their strategies.
Right.
Yeah, to see how they do it. I actually don't do that anymore either. Like I don't even watch RA videos anymore.
I don't either, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't really watch like RA, but I watch like I watch a lot of like YouTube channels about like shoes and stuff like that. But I sell a lot of shoes.
So does Josh know if he's gonna be coming back or what?
I haven't heard back from him. He said he called the power company, but if like 3 blocks are out of power, it sounds like it's a bigger issue.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He said he heard a loud boom, so like it's probably a transformer blew up.
Or a couple of them for that matter.
So what we got here? So we still got Pat the reseller, Yvette Anderson, Adam is still here, and we got Harlan on the panel.
Still here.
Still here. Yo, Harlan, have you ever done I don't know if I might get you mistaken, but have you ever done like a flea market sale? You know, like go to a flea market, set up a table type of thing.
My brother does that in Nashville sometimes.
Uh-huh.
I usually don't, because if I do that, then I miss out on buying. So I don't even like having yard sales because I figure I can make more going out to find stuff, sell on eBay than setting up in my yard selling stuff. So
Yeah, because I'm thinking of doing that one day, and because I know a couple that do that like once a month or so, and they make an extra $600 to $1,000. You know, they pay $20 for a table at a flea market, and they make an extra $600 to $1,000 and just close pretty much at the flea market in Homestead over here.
That's wild.
Yeah, on a Saturday or on a Sunday. I think they go on a Sunday. But yeah. So I was thinking about doing that one day just to check it out. I think it would be a cool experience. But I kind of want to wait till it cools down.
Yeah, I actually consider doing that too. I want to get a storage. I want to buy a storage unit in an auction and go and take it out to the food market. I mean, I don't care the size. I just want to see how that works. I mean, whatever I can sell on eBay or Mercari, even OfferUp, so locally. Set up a couple of tables at the flea market to see how that does. I mean, just to do it. Just like, I want to do Tuesday. I want to go penny shopping for the first time. Just to try it out.
Yeah, I'm definitely going penny shopping after
Yeah.
seeing Jordan's video.
Yeah, after seeing Jordan's video, I'm calling in sick on Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm gonna be sick this Tuesday too. I'm extremely sick.
Yeah, so everybody in the chat, if you guys aren't already subscribed, I'm assuming everybody is, or you haven't seen Jordan's last video, go check out that last video.
Yeah, for those of you who are here, definitely go check out Jordan's video if you haven't, because it's a bolo. That video is a bolo. You want a bolo? That's a bolo. Jordan's video.
Definitely. And
Yep.
so, Jordan, are you gonna be doing that more often? The video, the pre penny list video, the pre penny day video.
Yeah, I mean, I've been trying to do it, but trying to do yard sale videos and life and everything is just it's hard to do like the normal videos I want to do. And then the last few weeks we haven't had much of penny list, and I haven't really went penny shopping. And then
You had the flooding too.
Yeah, then all the floods coming on this week, so it was like a whole bunch. It was a mess. So I didn't get to put out any of the videos I wanted to. So I just started editing like the videos I did with Shane yard sailing. So like I haven't put out a penny video in like 2 or 3 weeks. But yeah, I want to start doing, like the I guess like a preview or whatever you want to call it. But yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's great. I think that will be awesome. I mean, just watching that last video and seeing what was on that list, man.
Yeah, this should be a good one. Like I said, though, they're probably going to be hard to find. But, I mean, not all stores are set up like the way mine are. So, like, I know there was a lot of people where some of this stuff was just, like, laid out right on the regular shelves, where most of my stores are, like, out behind the counter. So the odds of finding them, like, you're not even going to find them. Like, you know what I mean? They're behind the counter, so you're going to have to ask the employee, and then as soon as the employee turns around to grab it for you, they're like, oh, sorry, I can't sell you that, or something stupid.
Yeah. Well, it depends on the employer, right?
Yeah, depends on. Yeah, exactly.
Well, I mean, just one of those items.
I want that tablet, man. Yeah.
Yeah, just any one of those items is a good find.
Yeah, I mean, they're all gonna. I mean, you're definitely gonna be able to resell all of them.
Adam said he went looking for pennies last week for the first time, and he found nothing.
Yeah, last week sucked, man. Like it was just like food items. Like I feel like the food items are the hard ones.
Yeah, because people probably buy that stuff more than anything else.
Yeah.
So like,
I mean, I found like, I found like a couple of the drinks or whatever. I did end up going Tuesday. I stopped at one store because all the roads leading to my house were all flooded, and then like they were doing road construction. So I had to like take an extremely long route, big loop to get back to my house, and pray to God that the road wasn't flooded. But yeah, I stopped at one and I found some weird waters or whatever they are that pennied out. Like I said, I told you guys earlier, like I should have made a video of like looking around the store and stuff just to have like pretty much one in the can and to put on YouTube, but I didn't record any of it. But yeah, last week's was the list was weak. Like I said, I think the food items are probably. I've never had luck with food items.
Yeah, I think that most of that stuff when food items go on penny is because they're nearing their by date or expiration date. So
yeah,
you would have to buy it and then eat it and cook it for dinner that same night.
Yeah, pretty much. And sometimes like if it is expired, they don't have to like. They can tell you that they can't sell it to you
because of the expiration.
Yeah, because of the expiration. Yep. Because they're obviously not allowed to sell expired food.
Right. Yeah. And they're not always on top of
Yeah.
the expiration, I would assume. Not at Dollar General.
No.
Because I'm sure they are, but not at Dollar General.
There's stuff in some of the clearance aisle I found, and I'm like, how isn't this like already pennied out? It expired last year. Like, it had like a 2018 expiration date on it. And I was like, yeah, how isn't that pennied out already? But yeah, I went to like Lowe's today, and I didn't get to see like what this product like rang up, but it was like I don't know, it was like a bracket to like a curtain or something. And I scanned it on Amazon, and it was like, I think it was like $1, and I would make like $3 or $4 on it. So I was like, oh, all right, whatever. I'll pick a few of them up that the packaging's not all screwed up on. And I get to the register, and I didn't see what it rang up, but the lady like looks dead at me, and she goes, I can't sell you this. I'm like, okay. She's basically, it was like a discontinued item, or I don't know what the reasoning was that she wouldn't sell it to me, but she had like a manager come over, and like they had to like bag it up and like tie it up and get rid of it. And I was like, what the hell was that about? Like, it was weird. Never had that happen to me. I was like, what, did it like penny out or something here? And they like don't have like you know what I mean? Like, I know there's some stores that some items go to a penny and they don't sell it to you, like Dollar General does, but
I'm gonna tell you something that happened to me. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
All right. So I went one time, and I went to it was at Dollar Tree, and then they had they were selling these wipes. It was off wipes, like wipes that you rip open and you like, you for the mosquitoes. And each one of the bags had $1 off coupon. So my sister-in-law and we went and we grabbed all of the wipes that they had. We scanned them. We ripped it off one by one. The manager had to come out, and she was nice, a young Cuban lady. She rang them all up, and she passed every coupon. So we ended up paying, I think, like about $3 only in tax, and got 70 something tax each. Me 70, her 70. Actually, I think it was like 50 something off lights, and all we had to do was pay tax on them. This was months ago. This was before I was ever, trying to resell anything.
Yeah.
But I mean, now when I go to the Dollar Tree close by my house, I'm always looking for any items that have these dollar offs, because I know that I'm gonna end up getting it for free. All I gotta do is pay tax on the sale. I mean, it's not a penny, but it's 7 pennies each item that I gotta pay.
Yo, I walked into the biggest Dollar Tree I've ever seen in my life the other day, and I didn't know it existed. I never seen a Dollar Tree that big. It looked like, I would say it looked like a Walmart. It looked like a Walmart, but it was a Dollar Tree. It was so huge. It was like humongous, man. It was ridiculous.
I heard that Family Dollar is going out of business.
Who?
Family Dollar?
Yeah.
Well, they closed the one by my house already, and yeah, the lady inside confirmed. They said that Dollar Tree is gonna, like, they closed that down, but they're just putting a Dollar Tree in there. So yeah, it's for sure. Yeah, they're maybe not all of them right now, but eventually, I mean, if you close down 400 stores in the country, that's just a start to like the end.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what they're doing. Over here in Miami, Connie. Yeah, over here in Miami, pretty close to where I'm at right now. They were closing it. And they had signs for a few weeks showing that they were going to be closing it and everything. And at first it was 20% off, I think, or 30% off everything in the store, and then it was 50% off everything in the store, and then or something like that. I can't remember right now. But yeah, it was basically they were gradually, discounting more and more. But that place was packed all the time, like so packed with people. And by the time they got down to like 80 or 90% off everything, everything was gone in the store. I mean, there was a lady I remember. She had every single Pamper, diaper, and she had like 3 carts full of diapers. There was no diapers left. She had grabbed all of them for herself, and they weren't even that discounted. I think at the time they were like 30% off of the diapers.
I'm
But
gated on diapers
and yellow onions,
and yellow onions and bananas
bananas,
Yellow onions.
and plátanos.
and plantains. Oh, the huge Dollar Tree was in dude, where was it? It was somewhere in Kendall. It was somewhere in Kendall.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. The one that's on Kendall and 137th.
So yeah, it was around there because it was
It's
on my way to the FedEx.
that you walk in. It's a long store.
Yeah, huge.
Yeah, I know that one.
Bro, I saw so many things in there I never knew Dollar Tree had ever. Like it was mind blowing, and I was in a rush, so I didn't like stay or nothing. But
Was everything in there still $1 like normal?
oh yeah,
or-
yeah. Matter of
Okay.
fact, there were things there for 50 cents.
Really?
What I bought cost me 50 cents. Yeah. It was
Because I know
That's
there's
pretty cool.
some items now because of the tariffs that they're gonna start charging more than $1 for.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Like they came out with that, like last month sometime.
yeah, I've heard about it. I never looked into it, but yeah, I heard about it. I mean, so what it is. I don't think it'll make that big of a difference. I mean, certain things it will because there are people that sell things from Dollar Tree and make 10 cents.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they'll buy $100 worth of stuff to make $10. Um, but like I guess it'll affect those people. But for the most part, there's things in Dollar Tree that make 400 or 500% ROI. That are worth it. That if the tariffs don't affect it too much or whatever, then we'll be all right. Oh yeah, you could definitely buy bulk stuff. That's actually the way to buy it. That's the way to buy it.
Yeah, John buys a lot of bulk stuff from Dollar Tree.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Dollar Tree did buy Family Dollar. I mean, it's something I kind of like heard a little bit about, but
I don't
never
know.
looked
Yeah,
into it.
I don't know if they bought out the entire company or if they just bought like certain stores or what. But I know they're converting some and keeping some.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how that worked out or what. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. But I can tell you that what's happening there is, I mean, just look at everything that's been happening, and it kind of helps lead you towards a thought of what will come. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you saw Toys R Us, saw Payless, all these other stores that people were talking. Somebody was talking about Shopco. All these stores that are closing down or making drastic changes. And then look at the ones that are becoming successful and the way that they work. You can kind of foretell like what's gonna happen, and you can kind of prepare yourself for that. So, you could easily go and do what everybody's telling you to do, and that's fine. It's going to work, but at the same time, you need to think outside the box a little bit and figure out what else you could do that no one's talking about. You know?
Yeah, look, I just pulled up on Google, and Family Dollar is in fact owned by the Dollar Tree.
Okay.
Really?
Yes, but they're closing 400 of the stores to rebrand them as Dollar Tree instead of Family Dollar.
Oh, wow.
Because the Family Dollar sells at a higher price, and as everybody knows, Dollar Tree, everything sells for just $1. Dollar Tree bought Family Dollar in 2015 for 8.5 billion. So Family Dollar is one of Dollar Tree's brands.
There you go.
Wow, I didn't know that.
There's
They
your
bought them
answer.
in 2015, and we're like all just now hearing about it.
Well, it's because we never pay attention to it. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Somebody put it out there.
Yeah, it just like came about through the woodworks here not too long ago that they were buying it out or something.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
bought them out and they maintain
And
the
here
brand.
they've owned it for 4 years.
Yeah, and that's where you have the people that knew that already, and they've known that for a long time, and those are people that literally focus on learning that stuff. Like people who dedicate their time and their energy into learning, what's happening, what's really going on in business and their world and all that stuff.
Right. And I think that it goes back to what you were saying about the tariffs. From what I think that they're doing is they're rebranding some of these stores to Dollar Tree because I think that people prefer to go to Dollar Tree instead of Family Dollar. I know I do, since I also heard that Dollar Tree was going to increase their prices and not just sell out of the dollar. So it would make sense for them to rebrand some Family Dollar stores under Dollar Tree, because Dollar Tree is no longer going to be selling just items at $1. That's my take on that. I
That's
think
my take on that.
I think that's a good move for them. I mean, I would do it. You're still maintaining the brand, but you're focusing now on more stores on the brand that's bringing in more money. So
It's just crazy how much they truly make.
yeah,
I mean,
go ahead.
I see. Well, I mean, I was just reading the comment of like Pat Reseller said that dollar items are just too much work. Yeah and no. Like I want to sort of disagree with it. I mean, yeah, to a certain extent, right? Because it depends on what product it is you're selling, what it resells for, and all that good stuff. But it
Wait,
also
he
depends.
said what now? Dollar Tree items are not worth it?
He didn't say Dollar Tree items. He said dollar items are just too much work, man. And I understand that. Like, yeah, it is because you're moving a lot. You have to move a lot. So it's about volume when it comes to something that doesn't have that big of a turnaround. So even the people that are buying things at $1 to make 10 cents off of it, you're still making money. But you have to get a lot of volume out there. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, it takes a lot of work. I don't think it's something that you should depend on. Definitely have to find other ways to create a better return on your investment when you're small. But once you're big and you have people that'll help you, that you can pay and all that stuff, then if you're making 10 cents off of $1 item, something you invested $1 in, and after all your expenses, everything's done, you're making 10% back. Then if you're selling 1 million of it, you're making some pretty good money. You know what I'm saying? And that's how Walmart does. Walmart, they get stuff for they change prices on it by like a penny or two. You know what I'm saying? And that 1 penny, it makes a huge difference on how much money they're making or losing or whatever. So yeah, it does take a lot of work, um, but it also depends on how you're set up and what you're capable of doing, who's there helping you, and all that good stuff. But anybody else had anything else they want to say? I feel like I cut somebody off. No?
No.
I see what you're saying. If you have these items that are selling fast and you're selling a large volume of these items, yeah, you're gonna obviously it's gonna be worth it. I'm just looking at the comments here, and I hear Siosa Sales is saying, profit dollars are cheap, but profit dollars are lower. I just buy mega cheap. You know what I mean? So if you're selling items that cost you $1 and you're sourcing from the Dollar Tree, and you're making 10 cents, I think the best move will be to find a way to get that product not necessarily at $1, but 90 cents, 80 cents, 70 cents, you know.
Yeah, there's definitely like Pat saying buys pallets of equipment or whatever. Yeah, it's like it depends on what you got for sale. Like if you're selling a stick of gum for 25 cents, and you invested 10 cents into it, and then you have to, you add everything up, you're only making a penny. Yeah, but if you're selling something that's selling for like $1,000 and you're investing 100 into it, that's great. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's amazing, and you wouldn't have to sell as much of that, so that's where less work comes in. But also when you have people helping you, or like in other words, you have employees and stuff like that, people to take care of your job. That's why FBA is awesome, because you technically are paying for, like, you have your employees. They're not officially yours, but if you look at it that way, that's how it is.
And
So,
you're not
yeah.
gonna pay employees making 10 cents an item, unless you're selling like a boatload.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like if you're gonna make 10 cents an item, and sell a million of it, you're making about a good $100,000. You could afford a person to help you box the stuff and send it out. You know what I'm saying? Pay a guy $30,000 a year. Sure, why not? Hey, look, man, I got you a steady job, 30,000 a year. All you're gonna be doing is putting stuff in a box for me and sending it. You know what I'm saying? You're still making 70,000. So, but yeah, I think, guys, we're gonna call it a night. I don't know. I got appointments in the morning. I gotta go look at a few things early in the morning, and I honestly forgot until right now. So I definitely got to get some rest. And yeah, has anybody got some final wizards for the Chizzer?
Yeah, congratulations, Harlan, on 1,000.
Thank you.
Congratulations,
Yeah,
Harlan,
that
on
is
1,000.
awesome. That is awesome.
Yeah, thanks for shouting me out and pushing me over the hump there. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man, that's what we all about, bro. We just want people to, succeed, man. Me, that's what I do it for. I want people. If I'm here, it's not for me, man. It's not for me. But yeah, man, congratulations, dude. That's awesome.
Maybe I'll be able to go live in Austin. Me and Tiffany can go live.
Hey, you know what? I
You
would
guys
love
have a
that. I'm
challenge, right?
so excited.
You're gonna go live on the Mario Kart challenge.
Yes.
Oh,
I like that.
I gotta pack my Nintendo 64 in the suitcase. Yeah.
So, anybody else want to say some final words?
Yeah,
No?
get out there and go find those penny items on Tuesday.
Go out there and find those penny items. That's a Roy for you, bro.
Yeah, there's some Roy there.
Yeah, if you can get a Sega console and sell it for 30 and you only paid a penny, that's a Roy. That's a Roy.
Yeah,
Well,
I just want to say thank you, everybody, for watching, and have a great rest of your weekend.
yep. And so that's everybody, man. So thank you guys who are still watching. Good night to everybody. Thank you for coming around. Next week we will be on Jordan. We're gonna be on your channel.
Yeah, as long as you don't have a baby.
As long as Jordan doesn't have a baby, we're gonna be on his channel. As long as he doesn't have a baby or doesn't get held hostage by a puppet, then by a hating little puppet. We'll definitely have the show on his channel, so you guys come check us out next week over there. And I want to thank Harlan for jumping in. Well, after hitting that 1,000, that's awesome.
Thanks for
I
having me.
might have to change this this title to the show. And thank you guys for watching. I see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Night, everyone.
Night.